Hello everybody and welcome to B Swarm Gaming, and I got some exciting news, good news. Let's put it in the middle. Let's say great news. Alright, so down here there's three things. The Item Spawn Notifier, we have it on Rokaka. That's the one thing that we want to have the notifying where it's going to be at. And we want all things to be notified. So that's the Item Spawn Notifier is working. Gold coin is in the inventory, and a Rokaka. So what that means is that I came into my private server, came in, walked around for 2 minutes, nothing. I'm like, oh great, it's still broken. It's still not working. Then about 2 more minutes in, I got my first notification of a gold coin. So I did the usual searches, walked around, couldn't find anything. Then about another minute after that, I was in the city, and the notifier for Rokaka comes up, and the light shines. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm just following that light. You know, of course the light's like let's say for instance, like I'm like right here, and the light's like literally right here, right? So I'm running around, and it was something just like this, right? And I look, and it's like, oh my goodness, the Rokaka is there. The Rokaka is there, and it's working. So they finally got it right. It's working again. Now, I don't think I was too harsh on YBA. I really don't. I think what I was doing is just expecting what people want. They play this game to get spawned items. If you pay for a service, like a private server, you're doing it to, let's just focus on the farming part. You're paying to play on it, whether with your friends or people you invite, or you're farming experience points, or you're farming the spawn goods. And then if you have the item spawn notifier and the private server, you just paid money, real money, to get this stuff, and YBA had both those things broken. Now, I haven't gone to the public server to try this, and I really don't need to because it's working in the private server now. The spawn rate, I think, still isn't quite there, but it's definitely improved since last night and this morning. And I think things are starting to catch up, kind of like a rolling train. It's slow at first, but it's picking up, Things are starting to work, And I'm hoping, because I'm going to stay optimistic here, I'm hoping that things are going to get better and better and better. And it's going to be one of those things again where you start playing and it's just going to keep notifying you and notifying you and notifying you. Another thing, another thing, another thing. And then I hope what I complain is like, oh my goodness, there's just too much stuff. Because when I had it, I almost never used it. You know, I just never used it. Because it was like, why would I need it to notify me of a Rokaka when I'm always finding them? Well, of course now I need it to. Oh, here's a gold coin. It just feels so good to find something that you would have all the time. But see, this is good. This is a good thing that things are showing up. This is a good sign. So don't think that I'm a downer on YBA. It is a great game. I really, really enjoy this game. I really enjoy the item spawn notifier. It has great potential. And I enjoy the private server. And I'm really glad that the developers heard people telling them, or maybe they knew about it, maybe they knew about the problems and they're fixing it. And I hope that they continue to fix it because it's not perfect yet. That's why I said it's not perfect, it's not great, it's good, and they can get better, and it's good, but it also can get worse too. So let's kind of keeping that it's good, and let's keep getting it better because it could definitely spawn more. Because as you've seen, that notifier has not shown anything. You know, you haven't seen Rokaka like in a while. You haven't seen anything in a while. So this is kind of when the depressive side kind of comes in, kind of like, you know, I've been on here for, you know, about like 20 minutes, and I've only gotten 2 gold coins, and the only Rokaka that was notified, which is good, if there's only like 1 Rokaka that was notified, and I got it, that's great. So I'm like 1 for 1. Alright, so I'm hoping things are good on your side too. So take care. Bye.